Kumusta mga ka-Sneakerheads? Welcome back to another Balik-Tanaw series. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to see you everybody. Thank you very much for clicking that thumbnail. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot. Obviously, it helps a lot. The star of today's video is yet another 4D sneakers. We are on a streak ng 4D sneakers, no? We want to get all the 4Ds done so we can move on to next big thing. The star of today's video is none other than the Adidas Alphaedge 4D in white. First introduced with the bounce technology, which is the Adidas Alpha Bounce. Then the Adidas Alphaedge moved on to Adidas top tier technology, which is the 4D, the Future Curve 4D, and here it is. So this bad boy here, nag-release siya nung sometime in 2018, retailed for around $400 Canadian back in 2018. Obviously now, hindi na ganon ka-popular yung mga 4Ds, or the hype kind of died down a little bit. So the resale for now for this particular sneaker, you can find it for about $250 to $400 Canadian. It's a big dip in terms of the value. Nonetheless, it's a great sneaker. So, ano pa hinintay natin? Let's start off with the construction. Let's go. Right off the bat, let's start with the upper of the shoe. The upper is mainly constructed of prime knit, mainly white with a bit of gray accent on it. Here in the lateral side, you can see on the heel counterpart, you have that Adidas logo. It's a protruding Adidas logo right there. Going to the middle portion of that lateral side there, you can see the pattern to add accent on the white upper. Some nice gray stitching. Now going to the toe box of the sneaker, you have their perforations to allow breathability. Going to the medial side of the sneaker, you have the same as the lateral side, the gray stitching pattern, which really complements that white upper. Now going to the back of the sneaker, you have the pull tab. If you actually shine it through the light, you'll see different color. It's kind of that matte pearlescent color. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's there somewhere. I always tell you guys, when you wear the sneakers, you see it like this. Looking down at your sneakers, your lacing system here, it's quite interesting. The lace hoops are in such fashion. You have flat white laces. Now going to the tongue tab, you have that three-stripe logo. Going to your ankle area here you have like sock-like fit. There's a garter here that hugs around your ankle. Guys, right here, both says 4D. Now, going to the striking part of the sneaker, the midsole, obviously. It's not the same 4D construction. They made the struts thinner, which caused the midsole to be a little bit softer than the previous ones that I reviewed. A little bit squishy. For comparison purposes, I have here the SNS 4D. If you guys can see, the bottom, which is the Alphaedge 4D, seems to be a little bit thinner than the one above. Medyo mas malambot yung midsole niya ngayon kasi nga hindi ba nila yung design. Now, going to the outsole, here you have that same Continental rubber outsole, which is colored in white, same as the upper. You have that traction pad right there. So as we know of, Continental rubber outsole are just very creepy. Sizing. So if you are planning to pick up this sneaker, you might want to go true to size as well in your true size Adidas. For wide footers, this is a good pickup. Now this comes with half sizes, so lucky on you if you're in a half size gang. Alright guys, whoo! Now let's go on to the on-fit portion. you like that unfit video. Now let's get on to the rating part of the video. So we rate the comfort, the design, and is it worth the nod. So let's start off with the comfort. Comfort, very comfortable. They've updated the 4D midsole, so they made the struts thinner, which then made the shoe a little bit softer. The upper, same prime knit we see on the previous models or on the previous Futurecraft 4Ds. So very comfortable. Nandiyan pa rin yung perforations. So it allows for air to come in and really gives that nice sensation in your feet. So for comfort, I will give this a 10 out of 10. Now for the design, it's not a head turner. It's just a white shoe basically. It really just comes down to the midsole of the sneaker. So for the design of this sneaker, I will rate it 5 out of 10. There's nothing much going on in the sneaker. Now for worth the nod. Mga ka-sneakerheads, is this actually worth the nod? I would say no. The design is not up there. You know, really, it's just a general release. It doesn't need to be something special. It just needs to be functional. For worth the nod, I would give it a 3 out of 10. Now, what made me buy the shoe? I've mentioned in my previous video na ang goal ko before is to collect 4D sneakers. And believe it or not, this was actually my first 4D sneakers. I was so hyped back then. I had the shoe, I have a 4D finally. But because back then, di ba, yung mga 4D is sobrang limited nga. So, masaya ako na meron akong 4D sa collection ko. I don't regret buying this one, although I've posted this many times on the marketplace. How to style. Katulad sa aking on-fit portion, nakasuot na naman ako ng jogger pants. You can pull it off with jogger pants. You can wear with skinny jeans. And this is the shoe where you can wear with shorts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hindi siya mid-cut. So, it works, it's a low, I don't know if you will call it a low top, but it's kind of there, low top. So, maganda siya sa shorts. Okay guys, another Balik-Tanaw series has ended. Like what I've said, we have still a lot to go. Thank you very much for clicking the video and watching it. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing down there below. And share it among your friends, share it among your family. So, you know, to help them pick up their next sneakers, pick up their next grail. Also guys, please follow me on my IG at mang.kolokoy. I will be posting hopefully more unboxing videos there. And I've said guys, meron akong announcement on my next coming video. So if you guys just tuned in and share the video, hope you get that number of subscribers going, and I will then announce the giveaway. Alright mga ka-sneakerheads, hanggang sa susunod. Thank you!